It's not exactly a lovey-dovey reunion, but it's great to see this power couple of Loki and also Loki, Sylvie, working together again. G'day, I'm RJ. Welcome to the Nerdy Dad channel. And it's only spring, and I'm regretting turning the fans and AC off to record this. I'm a Queenslander, and it is bleeding hot, even at night in the spring. All right, let's talk about episode 2 of Loki, Breaking Brad. Now, I love a good wordplay. I love puns. I am the nerdy dad, and dad jokes are my thing, so I love this title. It's a lot of fun. And you know what? I love this episode. You get to see Loki being Loki. Straight off top, I am going to talk about the story, so if anyone's concerned about spoilers, you might want to click off now. So yeah, you get to see Loki straight off the bat, showing how awesomely powerful he is, how scary he is. I mean, this variant of Loki at the current time is working for the good guys. He's essentially a good guy, but he is not really a good guy. This guy has done some shit. He has been the antagonist as much as has been the protagonist, and he is scary. He has many, many powers, and he has no problems with using them to get what he wants. At the moment, what he wants is a good thing. He wants to save the multiverse. So, hey, we're cheering for him. But this episode, however, shows how awesomely powerful he is and how mortals like Brad, even though they've worked for the TVA, for this multiversal time cop organization, and he is no doubt very talented for a human, is no match for a literal god in Loki. And I love it. Straight off the bat from the start, going into the torture scene, and you know what? It's Loki, so you don't know how far he's going to go. I mean, this god, this being, has tortured people, does torture people, has killed people. So with Brad getting in his way, I mean, Brad initially blows it off as a bluff. It is the trickster god. But you know what? Throughout the scene, I don't know how far Loki's going to go. And I'm sure Brad doesn't either. So we get to the McDonald's. Brand placement. We all knew it was going to be there. But it is appropriate to the time period that they're operating in, and Loki's reunion with Sylvie. And I thoroughly enjoyed this scene. It's a little bit slower paced, but it gets through a lot of I suppose it is the emotional part of the episode. It slows down. Loki loves himself, for want of a better word. He definitely still feels for Sylvie. Not 100% sure what Sylvie feels, other than she did not want to see that Loki again, or probably any other Loki. But you know what? That's how it is. And then the last scene, of course, after she touches Brad, realizes what General Dox's plan is, then they have to go and save the other timelines, which they fail to do. They only save a handful. I think it's 3, but it might be more. They save the handful of timelines, but it's an awesome action scene. I love this set piece. And again, the Lokis, both our Loki and Sylvie, are powerful, and they are more powerful together, and the rogue TVA agents don't stand a chance. And basically, I thoroughly enjoyed this episode, and I can't wait to see what we're going to get next week, because at some point, and I'm assuming it's next week, we know that we're going to meet Victor Timely. We're going to meet another Kang variant. So I'll be very interested to see how that goes. We still haven't seen Judge Renslayer in this season yet. So I'm assuming she's going to come into it next week. And we're still missing Miss Minutes as well. So, yeah, looking forward to next week. Looking forward to seeing what Marvel does. On that note, if you like this video, please leave me a like. You can subscribe to the channel there. This is the Nerdy Dad, signing out.